Hello to the Stockhead faithful, good to be back with you again. This week we'll be talking about a Central American antimony developer that's got a pretty exciting year ahead of it. First on to financial markets. Small end's come off the ball a bit. I saw a bit of a spike a few weeks ago and a bit of a risk-off environment at the moment. Gold's still hovering around the 4,000 mark. Interesting developments in gold. China's looking to use its Shanghai Gold Exchange to store gold. First cab off the ranks, Cambodia. Obviously, China's been a big supporter of their infrastructure programs there. They're holding about 54 tonnes and looking at moving that to their bonded warehouses in China. Some fairly soft economic data coming out of China, particularly as it relates to steel and iron ore. Fairly soft property market there. China property completions down 15.3% year on year in September. Iron ore though is still holding up, well over $100 a tonne. Other commodities, copper and uranium, have come off a little bit with the risk-off environment, but no major moves as such. One commodity that's been pretty hot lately is antimony. A lot of money flowing to that sector at the moment. Used in energy storage, flame retardants, semiconductors, electronic, defence. It's on the critical minerals list. A lot of interest in North America and South America, and here for that matter. And that market's set to be pretty buoyant for the next 5 or 6 years by the look of it. Onto the stock of the week, EV Resources Limited. The ticker is EVR. Company I haven't covered before, but it's had a fairly choppy history, but seems to have got a bit more direction recently. A few board changes. Recently completed a capital raising at 0.8%, raising around $5.5 million. Chair is Shane Manier and Mike Brown is the MD, so they've recently come on. Focus here, they've got two areas of interest. One, a group of exploration assets in Nevada that are highly prospective for antimony. The one I want to focus on today is their southern Mexico property called Los Lirios. Covers around 1,500 hectares. Mineralisation so far has been traced over about 7 kilometres. There's a few open pits there. It is a previous producer. Recent sampling of the dumps came in around 4.5% antimony, so pretty high grade. So they've got a fairly active program. They're funded through to next year. They're looking to drill around about 8,000 metres up to the end of next year. Processing plant around 50 kilometres from their project area. Plant has a nameplate capacity of around about 150 tonnes per day. Total purchase price, which has been staged, about $1.8 million US. Got a crushing circuit, flotation circuits, and a diesel backup generator. They've got the opportunity to source feedstock from artisanal miners, and a lot of processing options in that part of Mexico. So that could see them generate a cash flow a little bit earlier than we expected previously. The target is to outline 4 to 5 million tonnes of antimony. In terms of the product, we're not 100% sure yet, but worst case scenario, they'd be looking to produce just a gravity con, but they are looking at smelting opportunities because the big problem in antimony is a lack of downstream processing capability. Pretty exciting project and certainly one to keep an eye on over the next year or so. That's all for this week. I look forward to joining with you next week.
For more ASX news and analysis, subscribe below.